Child-proofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
Your teen requested a ride, but this time not from you. It's through their Uber teen account. You drive your teenager around, a lot, to their friend Jacob's house, their other friend Jake's house, to James's, to Jaden's, to Jalen's, to...
Mom? This is Jake's house, not Jacob's.
Now with an Uber teen account, your teen can request a ride under your supervision. They'll ride with a highly rated driver, and with live trip tracking, you'll follow along the whole ride to their friends' houses that all sound the same. Add your teen to your Uber account today. See app for details.
Bye, Mom.
Presented by 20th Century Studios, The First Omen. Experience the most terrifying movie of the year, only in theaters April 5th. When a young American woman is sent to Rome to begin a life of service to the church, she encounters a darkness that causes her to question her own faith and uncovers a terrifying conspiracy that hopes to bring about the birth of evil incarnate. The First Omen. Rated R. Only in theaters April 5th. Get tickets now.
And here's your grand weathercast for the interior of the Toyota Grand Highlander. Refreshingly cool today in the driver's seat. We're looking at a low of 60 degrees, just the way always warm Dad likes it. But in the passenger seat, Chloe's dialed in her preferred temperature, which will reach a high of 66. In the spacious second and third rows, it's springtime. A balmy 70 degrees, just the way Grandma and Grandpa like it.
With 3-zone automatic climate control, life's grander in the first ever Grand Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
What's the worst thing that's happened at a wedding before?
Oh, God, that's a
Dude,
loaded
I don't
question.
Know, a fire?
I mean,
what's the answer?
I was actually thinking the groom not showing up.
Yeah.
You think that's worse than a fire?
Oh, yeah.
that
for
would be
sure.
bad.
Mhm.
There's
Way
drunken
more awkward.
fights that happen, weird family hookups. I know at Brooke's wedding, one of my former co-hosts stole some presents off the gift table.
That makes
see him doing
that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know the statute of
That was-
limitations has probably been reached,
Yeah.
so you can't even do anything. But one of our listeners is upset today after he attended a friend's wedding and some information came out that could be worse than any of the things that I just mentioned there. His name is Corey. So Corey, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for having me on.
Oh, Corey, you got some tea, bro.
I know. I'm excited to talk to you.
Yeah, what's going on? You went to a wedding recently?
I did. I went to a wedding of one of my really good friends. You know, I've known the bride since college, and
Oh, okay.
I'm really tight with her and
nice.
her now husband. So
Okay, so you like them both.
yeah, I love them both. They're great people. You know, I've had a lot of good memories with them and stuff.
Okay. So what happened?
Are you a better fit for her than the husband is?
No.
That doesn't sound like that's the case.
No?
Thankfully, that's not the case. Well, so like, I think she kind of like scammed me.
Did you say scammed?
Scammed.
The bride scammed you?
Like, not just me, but like, I think she scammed like her and her husband. They scammed the entire party, all the
What?
guests.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
What do you mean? How?
Wait, yeah, that's a huge accusation.
I know it's a weird thing to say, but like both the bride and groom have family and friends who are big drinkers.
Okay.
It's just like the culture of that group of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And totally cool. I drank a lot too.
Oh.
And like they had a cash bar, so everyone's paying for their own drinks.
Well,
No,
and you
yeah.
know, I will say just in terms of like cost, like if you don't have the funds, it makes
Yeah.
sense. And also it's a good way to keep people not getting quite as drunk.
Yeah.
It
Or
is
the-
like
Yeah.
free alcohol. People are wasted, but when
Totally.
they have to pay for it.
If you want to have a boring wedding, charge people
Yeah.
to drink there. Then yeah. Why is that relevant?
Well, a few hours into the reception, after everything went down, you know, I'm sitting at one of the tables having a beer with the groom, just kind of chilling, hanging out. And
Yeah.
the groom at this point is pretty tipsy. And we're tight, so I mean, he leans over and he's like leaning on me, and he's kind of like conspiratorially talking to me.
Scheming.
He's like,
Okay.
you want to hear something funny, dude? I'm like, okay.
Nothing funny ever comes out of that
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah, I was like,
What?
I couldn't even imagine what was going to come out of his mouth. And he was just like, all the booze money here goes right to us.
Huh?
Goes right to them?
Yeah, to paying for the bar, right? Is that what he means?
Well, so like your reaction was my reaction. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
That's not a secret, bro.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
And so he goes on to tell me that all the alcohol was gifted to them by a relative who couldn't make it.
What?
So
Oh, like as their wedding present?
They're profiting?
yeah, so they're profiting off all this. So like this whole thing is a scam because all the alcohol's already paid for.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Their own friends and family?
Dude, what did you say?
Everyone?
Well, he was telling me that it was Trina, the bride's idea. She was like, "What if we charge the guests at the bar and just pocket the cash?"
Oh,
And then the light bulb went off.
it's messed up, but it's also so genius.
Dude,
it
but it's a
is.
wedding. You're not running a business, Jeff. You're not opening a bar trying to make money off your friends.
Plus, people are already gifting a lot of money.
Dude, did
As
anyone else
gifts.
find out at the wedding?
I don't think so, no, because like I wasn't even supposed to know, but the groom was just so tipsy, and I guess feeling like cheeky about it. But like after he left, I was talking to some of like our friends about it, and they were as taken aback as me. They're like, "No way!"
Yeah.
I mean, they were pissed, and so was I.
Dude.
It's clearly everybody in the room is in agreement that this is wrong. You shouldn't charge guests for the
Well-
booze and then pocket all the money for
Yeah.
yourself.
Without being
Feels
upfront
wrong.
about it. Yeah.
yeah,
just
at least
icky.
not
Yeah.
saying
Sketchy.
anything. But is there anybody out there who disagrees and think that the bride and groom have every right to do this? Text in 78592. I want to hear what people have to say.
Oh,
Bride
man.
and groom are texting in right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's totally cool. I think it should be promoted
All
more.
I want is this awkward Tuesday phone call to be finding out how much money they made.
Yeah.
Is anyone else curious?
I mean, Corey, do you have any
So
idea
much.
of how much they were able to make that night?
They must have made like 15,000.
15 grand?
Oh,
Dude.
They-
charging like $100 a person.
They do like to drink.
I
They
mean,
have the
that
good
like
Yeah.
an average wedding costs like 30 grand right now. So that's half of your wedding paid for right there.
Dang, that's actually kind of a
Actually,
hustle.
more because you didn't even pay for the alcohol, so they weren't even.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, so
So-
now the people that already texted in, they don't approve. Rethink about it. Text in again because it makes more sense now.
So, Corey, what did you do with that information? Like, did you say anything or do anything with it?
I did. I went to like some of the friends, and they want me to be their spokesperson to go talk to the bride about getting the money back, and they want her to like,
Wait a minute.
They want to be reimbursed?
Now you're on a reconnaissance mission?
yes.
Oh man!
Dude, this is
How would
that's drama.
Yeah, like what are they doing? Come in with receipts? Like, excuse me, I ordered 3
Yeah.
beers,
Yeah.
2 vodka sodas.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone's pissed, and now this whole thing is out of hand, and like they want her to issue a public apology on social media.
Oh.
Wow, like humiliate herself.
How long ago was this wedding?
It was like a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fresh enough.
Oh
where-
man!
And now we're going to call, and Corey is going to ask her to reimburse the money from the bar
Oh my
and
gosh.
put a post up on social media
God,
with a
that is
giant
not-
stack of cash in her hand
Why
saying,
does
this
that-
is the money I stole from
I
you.
guarantee you that's not going to be the outcome of this.
yeah,
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
that feels worse than her doing this to begin with.
I know.
Almost.
It's a lot.
I think humiliation's worse than the actual.
I mean, Corey, you're good friends with the bride. Why do this over the radio? Why not just have a private one-on-one conversation with her behind closed doors?
It's just so much bigger than that now. Like I can't fathom doing it alone, and all this
You're
pressure
scared.
is on me to do it. And like, I also don't want the groom to. I don't want to out him as the one who
Bro.
told me.
Oh.
He put himself in this situation, though. He leaked it to you. and
She's
then
not.
leaked it
She's
to
not going to
everyone.
be mad at him. She's going to be mad at you. She's
really?
going to blame you. You're the
Oh.
one that was telling everybody.
Well, like,
Yeah.
this is exactly why I'm calling you guys. I need your help.
Maybe we'll say it was our idea to call the bride. That way he's not 100% responsible.
Sure.
Yeah, we're idiots.
Okay?
We'll take some
We'll take
bridal
some
wrap.
of the blame and hopefully
Yeah.
give you some decent advice when we come back and let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's awkward Tuesday phone call.
I'm going to try to boil this story down so that people tuning in can catch up. But we're talking to Corey,
Yeah.
who's a good friend of a newlywed bride. They just got married about a month ago, and at the party, they had a cash bar, which isn't totally unusual for a wedding. Those
Yeah.
happen.
Where
But
you have to pay. Yeah.
later on in the night, the groom let it slip that a relative had already paid for all the alcohol, and the bride and groom were secretly pocketing all the cash that was made off of drinks that night.
Wow.
It maybe wouldn't have been bad if they were up front and told all the guests about it.
Right.
But they didn't do that. They were kind of deceptive.
Sneaky.
Didn't let anybody know. So Corey and a few friends found out, and now they want their money back, along with a social media apology from the bride.
Oh,
and we're about to call her and let Corey ask for all those things. But I do kind of agree with Brooke that the social media thing is going to be pretty humiliating.
Yeah.
So I wonder, Corey, if maybe we could figure out some way to get the money back that you guys want, but back off of the social media apology.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but all my friends are so pissed because she was pushing people to buy more drinks. Like, at the end, she was like, everybody, let's do a shot.
Most expensive one that we have. Oh, my God.
Well, now what an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Well, God.
We're about to let you call her, but first you need to get some advice. Brooke, what do you have?
The only way to approach this where she's not completely defensive is you make it so that you're on her side. So you come in and you say, hey, listen, I heard this was going on. They're not happy, but I've got a way to fix it. I'm on your side. Why don't you give them some money back? What a great idea.
I mean, I just feel like she's going to be defensive no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, but you got to try your best to be on her side. You know, not attack her.
Yeah, at least wait to attack her just a little bit. Just hesitate before you strike. Jose, what do you think?
If she's resistant towards all of this, tell her what the future holds. She could lose her friends, her family, and just spell it out. Is $15,000 really worth it?
Oof. Is she giving all the money back? She just doing the...
What do you think of that, Corey? Threaten her with losing all of her friends and close relationships in her life.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't think that's a terrible idea. If she's very resistant, I think putting it in perspective could work.
Wow.
It may make her go, oh.
That might actually be two decent pieces of advices that we've offered
sorry,
to.
I'm kind of off today.
You know what?
Happens.
Even with that, Jeff, I've never been as nervous as I am right now.
I'm going to dial her number right now. You ready?
I'm pretty nervous, but let's just tear off the Band-Aid. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Band-Aid ready, Jeff.
Good luck, man.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, who's this?
It's Corey. What do you mean?
Oh. Your number came up as something else.
It did?
How are you?
That's weird. No, I'm good.
Did you have a good time at the wedding?
Oh yeah, it was sick. It was a great time. It was awesome. I mean, how's post-marriage life?
It's good. Just, calming down from all the craziness. I'm sad it's over. I'm happy if it's over, but it was great.
Yeah, no, I bet that's why. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Good.
So I heard this crazy rumor at your wedding.
Okay. What did you hear?
So I heard that all the booze you guys had there was already paid for by a relative, and that you guys kept the money for yourselves. That's not true, right?
Where did you hear that?
I don't remember. It was like, I was hammered. It's. I think someone just said it. I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
I mean, look, I don't really want to talk about this with you. I don't even know why you're asking me.
Did you scam everybody? You scammed me? Me? You scammed
I didn't scam anybody.
I mean,
where did you get this from? What are you even, what is this?
People, it doesn't matter, but, people know about it. Darby, Matt, Nicole, we're not happy. What were you thinking? Are you nuts?
Are you serious?
Yes, they nominated me to talk to you because I've known you forever, and it's they want their money back, obviously, and so do I.
What? Is this a joke?
No, it's they're upset. You took our money.
I mean, I'm sorry. What's done is done, and we're going to the Caribbean, obviously, for our honeymoon, and Dan's using it to enter a poker tournament.
A poker tournament? Are you mental?
No, he's very confident he can win, and we're hoping to quadruple the money. So basically, it's an investment for our futures.
Yikes.
Trina, just like, what am I supposed to tell our friends? Like, you deceived us and then are using the money to gamble with in a poker tournament in the Caribbean.
I mean, listen, if everybody's so upset, just tell them when Dan wins the poker tournament, because he will, we'll give them, like, I don't know, half their money back. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Half?
What kind of math is that?
Who is laughing?
Holy cow.
It's all of us.
Sorry, we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hi.
So what is this? This is like on the radio or something?
Yeah, this is a segment we do called the Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh, man.
And Corey wanted some help reaching out on his friend's behalf, because his friends are really the ones who are most upset about it.
And his.
Well, Corey's a little bit mad.
Did you hear him? He called her.
Yeah, but he did that. He called you a name out of love.
I cannot believe you try to embarrass me like this. This is
Oh, that
wild.
was definitely not the point here.
No, yeah.
I'm not doing this to embarrass you. Like, they feel like you scammed them on purpose, so they're pissed.
That is ridiculous. I'm not apologizing to everybody for being smart. Like, you guys would probably have done the same thing.
Oh, dang.
Wait, I have a question, though. If you just wanted your friends to help you out with the gambling and the honeymoon, why didn't you just start a honeymoon fund? Like most people do.
We weren't necessarily getting gifted the alcohol in the beginning. So that's kind of just what ended up happening. It's like whether it goes to the bar or our honeymoon fund, like what is the difference? Like you still got to drink what you wanted to drink. Like I don't see the big deal here.
But we heard that you were like going around the party encouraging people to buy more drinks.
I was drunk. I would have done that anyway.
Actually,
That's like
a fair
Alexis.
point.
But it sounds like your friend Corey here, he's coming from a good place. Like he's genuinely trying to look out for you and your reputation in this friend group.
You need to think about the ramifications of all of this. Like, is your reputation and your friendships worth $15,000? It's like,
isn't
know.
it already weird? Like,
all right, just listen. You won't be invited to parties. People are going to act weird around you. You won't have any friends. But now, in this moment, you can still say, hey, sorry, we made a mistake with the bar tab, and we're willing to return the cash.
Yeah.
What do you think, Trina?
I mean, fine, whatever. Like, this really isn't, I'm not like this mastermind behind this thing. Like, this is crazy.
Well, that's good to hear.
But who told you? That matters to me.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, it was Dan.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, he was drunk.
Well, you know what?
He didn't
That
mean to.
idiot doesn't even deserve to be in the poker tournament anyway, so I don't give a crap.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Uh-oh.
Well,
Problem solved?
yeah. Okay, well,
we got everyone's
I think
money
we
back.
have, all the things, well, not all the things, but most of the things that we set out for at the start of this. We wanted to make the friendships right, get the money back to the guests that got the money stolen from them.
Yeah.
And we
Get the
kind of done
groom in
that.
trouble.
Yeah, well,
Well, it wasn't.
yeah, there were some
Casualties. We'll just say
there were some
casualties.
side
Some
casualties
strays.
of this. But Corey, you're getting your money back.
Yay.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
so awesome. Okay, thanks.
Well, have fun in the
celebrating.
Caribbean, Trina. Tell your new husband hi.
Happy marriage.
Can't wait.
Okay.
All right.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Childproofing people's homes is hard, but Duracell is making it just a bit simpler. Not only are they committed to educating parents, caregivers, and medical professionals about the importance of battery safety, they make the only lithium coin batteries with a non-toxic bitter coating to help discourage children from swallowing them. Duracell even features child-secure packaging designed to avoid accidental opening. Learn more at Duracell.com/powersafely. Available on 2032, 2025, and 2016 sizes.
Ready to celebrate International Women's Day? M&M's and iHeart present Women Take the Mic, sharing empowering stories of women supporting and celebrating each other. And of course, there is a smooth and creamy companion for your listening pleasure, peanut butter M&M's. Because they're just another way to help treat yourself in situations where you deserve a little added delight, like listening to your favorite podcast. So savor the deliciousness of peanut butter M&M's and spread some positivity. From breaking glass ceilings to dominating in sports and entertainment, women truly are unstoppable.
Presented by 20th Century Studios, The First Omen. Experience the most terrifying movie of the year, only in theaters April 5th. When a young American woman is sent to Rome to begin a life of service to the church, she encounters a darkness that causes her to question her own faith and uncovers a terrifying conspiracy that hopes to bring about the birth of evil incarnate. The First Omen. Rated R. Only in theaters April 5th. Get tickets now.
Your last day of vacation and you found time for a deep tissue massage followed by a long mud bath, then a 2-hour nap. Because you're an American Express Platinum Card member and booked your stay at a fine hotel and resort through Amex Travel, which means a 4 p.m. checkout. And those relaxing vacation vibes can keep going at the airport in the Centurion Lounge.
Just a splash.
Before you board the plane, back to reality. See how to elevate your travel experiences at americanexpress.com/withAmex. Don't live life without it. Terms apply.